Keeping history alive isn't easy. Just ask Jerry and Evelyn Buttle, who run the Buttle Railroad Museum. Jerry spent 20 years in the Air Force and 25 years with NASCAR before retiring here in 1999. Like many hobbyists, he has more than a handful of toy trains, but they started collecting full-size train cars in 2001 after seeing a local ad for a caboose and a boxcar. Since then, their collection has grown. It's now at 11 cars, dating back to the 1800s. And it's more than a hobby, it's a tribute to his family.
It's a tribute to my relatives that have been with the Santa Fe for years. My father was with Santa Fe for 37 years. I took pictures of all the stenciling that was on it.
He says everyone's favorite car is the Caboose, and they've redone it right down to replicating the original stenciling. He's added old lanterns and memorabilia for visitors to enjoy, and they've come from all over.
We have had people from Germany, Italy, France, New Zealand, Australia.
He's got passenger cars, including the one that used to be on the Canyon E-Way at the old go-kart track.
Because I started looking for black leather upholstery.
Yes.
And so we made a lounge car out of it.
Some standard freight cars, or RPOs, rolling post offices, as they're known in the trade.
They could actually take outside source, the power, and plug it in. Evelyn's decided that this thing's gotten out of hand already.
It's all located between Amarillo and Canyon off Sundown Lane, a little slice of rail yard heaven along with the old post office from Bushland as it once stood.
I had to scrounge, find these.
The old train depot from Canyon now sits out here waiting for the next train to arrive.
No roof, no ceiling, no doors, no windows, and you watch your critters running up and down underneath here.
If you're going to have something like this, you need to have a church too.
Not only the church, but the original pump organ from Washburn that still works. Well, depending on the musician anyway. And Jerry isn't kidding when he talks about his railroad legacy.
And I was born in the living quarters, boxcar, in Pampa, Texas in 1931. And my mother even wrote the car number down that I was born in.
To Evelyn and Jerry, it's more than just collecting.
I just want to preserve it.
Well, I can tell it means a lot to you. From your standpoint and your family's, railroad's been a big part of your life, hasn't it?
Sure has.
And they want to share it with anyone that wants to come out and spend a couple hours looking around. In the Panhandle spirit, Steve Myers, Pro News 7.